Hello everyone, I welcome you back to this another video on CNA, that is CSAP news analysis, where we are discussing about the various informations in relations to Indian Express, ASSAM Tribune as well as the Hindu. So myself Jaipur Riskalita, so I'll be going ahead for the explanation that are covered in today's newspapers. Okay, so I have got my details over here, you can go through it later. Okay, so if you want to join our WhatsApp group, you can join by the link given below, and if you want the PDF of this particular session, you just have to visit and join in the Telegram group of ours by clicking on this respective link. If you have got further information, you can connect us via the number 91275 Also, we are on for this Independence Day offer, which will be starting from 13th to 18th August 2023. Okay, so where you will get all such number of discounts mentioned in the respective slide. So if you want to join us in and wants to enroll yourself in various number of our courses, you can click over here and can register it immediately. Okay, chalo, coming to the today's content, the first topic says about the sapling plantation that is made by the Assam government, which is covered basically in the GS5 portions of yours. Then we can see about Joshimath sinking and way forward, GS3 disaster management. Sri Lankan President to press ahead with the 13th Amendment, GS2 international relations. Rare fossil of jellyfish found, GS3 environment and ecology. And mechanism to tackle cybercrime, it is under GS3 internal security. Also, we are covering a good number of prelims facts which will be important for you and relevant for you in your upcoming prelims. So, coming back to the first topic today, if I have to say about the 1 crore sapling plantation in Assam, here what we can see is that Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Wednesday launched the Department of Forest and Environment Amrit Vriksh Andolan web portal or mobile application and a world wood-based industry registration web portal. Okay, so now when I come in the context of this particular news, yate jitu main criteria of this news, it is basically this one, that is Amrit Bricks Andolan web portal or mobile application. Okay, it is an initiative aimed at planting a total of 1 crore commercially viable saplings across the state by individuals from various walks of life on September 17. Okay, so etia jodi moi kau about this particular news, the importance of this news. Key importance asile? Launch of this Amrit Briksh Andolan is a first step towards target of 1 crore sapling. It would provide a major boost to the state's green economy. আজি আমাৰ ইকনমিটো আমি কি কৰিবলৈ চাই আছো, we wants to turn our economy green. আৰু তাৰে এটা আমাৰ মেইন ক্ৰাইটেৰিয়া হৈছে this particular initiative, that is the Amrit Briksh Andolan. আৰু এই আন্দোলন মুভমেণ্টে কি ইনভলভ কৰিব? SHGs, self help groups, frontline workers, educational institutions, police personnel, NGOs who will seek to promote agroforestry, empower grassroots communities and also boost the state's tree-based economy. So A2 mainly focused as a women-led approach, which will engage more women in every aspect of plantation and encourage their leadership roles in environmental conservation. Okay, so now A02 bostu, that is about this one, which says about the plantation of 1 crore saplings. So the government of Assam has targeted the planting of 3 crore commercially viable saplings, while in 2025 the aim would be able to 5 crore saplings, that is by the chief ministers who had said so. Aru A2 keneke ahibo? Through the wood-based industries promotion and development rules 2022, which replaces the Assam wood-based industries establishment regulation rules of 2000. Okay, yate simple ke eta just kotha ahi jay about whom? About life, LIFE. So you have to know about the significance of lifestyle for the environment. Jetia moi life buli ko LIFE in the context of environment, ki hobo etu? Etu hobo lifestyle for the environment. Please remember this, very important, life. Because we know that under this life campaign, the main associated terms that is under this life campaign is the core concept of what you know, Agni Tattva. Agni Tattva. And Agni Tattva is an element that is synonymous with energy and is amongst the 5 elements of Pancha Mahabhut. Pancha Mahabhutat ki kiya hai? Pancha Mahabhut comprises of earth, that is Prithvi, water, that is Jal, fire, that is Agni, air, that is Vayu, and ether or space. Ether or space, that is Akash. So egita kihot ahi jay? Egita ahi jay Pancha Mahabhut. Okay. So therefore this idea of life, okay, life boli kote mo ago ki kolu? Lifestyle for the environment. So the idea of life was introduced by India during the 26th UN Climate Change Conference of Parties. That is, ami short ke ki boli ko? COP26 ot korisile. Aru etu kot hoisile COP26? Glasgow hoisile in 2021. So therefore the idea is to promote an environmentally conscious lifestyle that focuses on mindful and deliberate utilization instead of mindless and wasteful consumption. So therefore today we have got various other initiatives which are related to this lifestyle movement. We have got the National Afforestation Program ase amar National Mission for Green India ase, aru etuk ami GIM buliu janu. Okay, we have got National Action Plan for Climate Change NAPCC. তাৰপিছত আছে National Biodiversity Action Plan NBAP. এই গোটেইবিলাক আছে. So therefore today, if you have to follow this green economy, if you have to make India a green economy country, then obviously we have to follow such number of denominations, be it like the 3 crore, be it like the 5 crore sapling plantation, which may be in the near future. Okay, but at this time period, the government is very much focused on going for 1 crore saplings. So yate lastly eta kotha integrate koribo mo bisaru about agarwood growers. So jodi moi ko agarwood buli, okay, we all know about agarwood. Agarwood ami ki buli ko if I say about in the Assamese context, okay, Assamese context ot agarwood to ki buli koa jay? Agarwood is known as hasi in Assamese. So this agarwood, or you can say about the scientific name being Equilaria melassinensis, is also known as the wood of gods. Wood of the gods. Kak koa jay? Agarwood koa jay. And we all know that it's a fragrant, drug, resinous wood used in incense, perfume, and small carvings. Okay. Also, it's a product of the religious and cultural aroma. And therefore no other crop can compete with the natural fragrance that it has got. So tenuka type bahut kisuman kotha ase, aru ami generally jodi aji agarwoodor kotha ko, because agarwood is used in various good number of affairs. Even jodi moi ko medical uses agarwood ase, cirrhosis. Okay, cirrhosis of kot hoy liver nohole kidney. Ki use hoy? Agarwood use hoy. Because agarwood oil is basically used in the cirrhosis treatment, which is an ailment of the liver and the kidney. Okay, we can see that in a country like Malaysia, a mixture of agarwood and coconut oil is used as an ointment. And Indian and Chinese apply agarwood oil as an ointment to treat various skin diseases also. So hetu karone agarwoodor bahut kin use ase. And today we all know that agarwood is basically found in regions like Agartala. Okay, you can find in regions like Manipur, you can find in regions like Upper Assam. Aru etu to koa jay? Agartala. Agartala namtu porile kor pora? Agarwoodor porai porile. It is so famous over there. Okay, so therefore you should know all these things, because this would also help, particularly helpful for agarwood growers, as the new rules would allow for processing of agar oil in home-based units. Adding the agar growers of person would benefit immensely from it. So obviously these things can be useful in the coming times. So let's see what will happen in the near future. Okay, chalo. You have got a mains question for this. You can attempt this question. Chalo. Coming to the question from Joshimath. Okay, so we all know about Joshimath. Okay, so Joshimath is a hilly town. Okay, Joshimath to ketiba ami Jyotirmath buliu ko. So please remember this name also. Jyotirmath, Joshimath to Jyotirmath buliu ko. Aru ekhon kunkhon, it's a hilly town. It's a hilly town. Aru ekhon kunkhon district ahe? Chamoli district ahe. Okay, আৰু এটো ন্যাশনাল হাইৱে 7 ত পৰে বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট লা সৰু সৰু বস্তু কেতিয়াবা খুদি দিয়ে আৰু এই ন্যাশনাল হাইৱেটো কিহৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট 7 টো ঋষিকেশ বদ্ৰীনাথ ন্যাশনাল হাইৱে বুলি কয় এটো ঋষিকেশ বদ্ৰীনাথ ন্যাশনাল হাইৱে okay and this is at a height of 1875 meter above sea level okay that is roughly around 6150 feet okay আৰু এই জায়গাটো জোশীমঠ জায়গাটো it falls under the high risk seismic zone 5 jod amar Assam pore ba north east pore okay so therefore you should know about all this particulars about this particular place okay so you can see this region Joshimath kor ase this is Uttarakhand this is Joshimath in the red color okay so today why is Joshimath sinking and why this is in news we all know that due to land subsidence roads and over 560 houses in Joshimath has directly subsided or it has developed cracks and which made people to panic and protest amongst the local populace. So as is the why is Joshimath sinking? So we all know Joshimath is located on the site of an ancient landslide. Okay, and therefore the geography of the town, scattered rocks in the area which are covered with old landslide debris comprising boulders, okay, and loose soil with a low bearing capacity. So ebilak eta kotha asile okay so but today there is a question that how these things can be saved news to ami gom palu sob bostu ami gom palu but how these things can be saved so we all know that the urgent need is to relocate the residents okay and we should better plan the main factors the main causing factors of this particular subsidence. Even if I say about a proper drainage and sewer planning, okay, even if I say about for the experts to recommend ki korise complete shutdown of development and hydroelectricity projects in this region, and they have also suggested replantation in the region, especially jot soil retaining capacity sobotke kom. Okay, so therefore there is a coordinated effort need between the government as well as the civil bodies with the aid even of the military organizations like the BRO, Border Earth Organization. Okay, and also a sufficient amount of people who are trained for disaster relief operations should be plotted in these particular locations to help people out in terms of any calamities or disaster. Okay, so a bostu khinike yat koa goise that how these observations can be tackled down and how we can say that how we could make this region far better in the coming times. Okay, so obviously jiman khini ami kam kora goise development activities growth activities ekhini immediately stop korile we can see that this region or this town this hilly town may recover soon. Okay, so this is what is in association with this particular region that is Joshimath. Okay, chalo this is one of the prelims question so you can see your answer has been given at the mains question diya ase sailoba. Coming to this, Sri Lankan President to press ahead with the 13th Amendment. Okay, so we all know who is the Sri Lankan President? Ranil Wickremesinghe. Okay, so tekhete ki korile matro recently. So he plans to press ahead with his quest for full implementation of the 13th Amendment as a part of his reconciliation effort. Okay, aru etu 13th Amendment to kihor upor asile? The minority Tamil community in Sri Lanka has been demanding the implementation of this that provides for devolution of power to it. Mane jikhini Tamil minority ase Sri Lanka mainly in the regions like Jaffna ekhini usor if I have to say about Sri Lanka okay Sri Lanka jodi map ko ekhini jagat ki ase the Sri Lankan Tamils are there okay you can see these are the Indian Tamils over here okay then yate okoman horu hura ke ase yate horu hura ke ase so obviously there is a confusion between the peoples who are associated with this particular locations so it's an outcome of the Indo-Lanka Accord of July 1987 signed by the then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and President J.R. Jayawardene, which is an attempt to resolve Sri Lanka's ethnic conflict that had aggravated into a full-fledged civil war between the armed forces and the Liberation Tiger of Tamil Nadu. LTTE. Okay, so So etu karone ajik tekhete koise je it will provide the setting up of provincial government across the country, and there are 9 provincial councils, and made Tamil to an official language and English a linked language. Okay, so ajildi etu kora jay, we can see that slowly and slowly the main confusion that has been seen in the context of this local Tamils, that confusion could clear out and would also facilitate unity amongst the community in this island nation. And obviously these people could live in this particular country peacefully for a longer duration of time. Okay, so tar karone a 13 amendment khon bahut besi importantly news asile, and that's why the respective discussion. So yate consider the following question. So you can see at a bhal question dia ase and one means practice question. Okay, so here I want to repeat that we have got the Independence Day offer that will be launching from 13th August to 18th August. So if you want to grab your offer on offline as well as online courses, you can click here or you can register here through the link given in this particular section. Also, you can call us by our number 91275-15541. Okay, chalo. This is the Instagram page, so please do follow our pages. This is the Facebook and this is the YouTube page of us. Next, if you see about the rare fossil of jellyfish found, 505 million year old jellyfish fossil in Canadian rocks may be oldest ever found. So when I say in the context of jellyfish, okay, jellyfish, once in a while we all go to the beach, and if we were lucky enough, we spot a jellyfish. So you can see that they are as beautiful as they are in their appearance, and it is just as painful if a jellyfish stings you. Jiman dhunia eta jodi bite mare tumak kenbage bhoritu jodi ahi pori jai jellyfish da, it will literally take your breath. So these jellyfish are what? They are bell shaped. They are bell shaped. Okay, and they have got jelly like creatures with long trailing tentacles that are found at shores. Okay, a black dekhisa enuka type of jellyfish. Okay, so we know that life cycle of a jellyfish that reproduce sexually with reproductive organs that are known as gonads. Okay, like important bostu hoy since jellyfish is in news. So jellyfish or jetu reproductive organ to ki boli koa jay, gonads boli koa jay. Okay, aru this jellyfish has got a 4-stage cycle, life cycle. First stage of kiya hai, the egg hai. Stage 2 kiya hai, stage 2 rahe planula larva. Then third step of kiya hai, polyp hai. Okay, aru fourth step of kiya hai, medusa hai. Okay, so ebilak okon technical this bostu moi man details ot najao ebilakot. Okay, but etu jani thoba je jellyfish appears to be a transparent bell-shaped invertebrate with long trailing tentacles that we might notice washed up at the shore. Okay, and this life cycle of a jellyfish is too complex, and jellyfish have the ability to adapt to extremely harsh living conditions. So etia e bostu to news ot kyo asile, because 505 million years old jellyfish fossil in Canadian rocks may be oldest ever found. You can see the inscription. So inscription in the rocks 505 million years ago. Okay, so scientists recently described a cache of jellyfish fossils from the Cambrian period that found a unique pathway to preservation. Okay, so etu karone etu bahut news ot asile, and this new species which has been named this Burgesomedusa phasmiropsis, okay, which resembles a large swimming jellyfish with a saucer all belly shape. So etu eta details asile, so we have to know about these details. Fossils ki hoy, we are knowing it that they are the traces of ancient lives. Okay, our fossils like important ki hoy because it gives insight to how these prehistoric plants and animals obtained food, reproduce, and even how behaved. So hetu eta important context hoy jay about this particular fossil. Aru eta fossil or news konte yata moi humai disu that recently researchers from Delhi University has found 92 nests and 256 fossil eggs belonging to Titanosaurus, the largest dinosaur to have ever lived in central India earlier this year. Okay, so Titanosaurus. So jodi moi Titanosaurus boli ko, Titanosaurus or naam tur literally meaning ki hoy, Titanic lizard. Titanosaurus mane. Okay, and it has been first described by a person who is known as Richard Ledecker. Aru etu ketia korisile 1877 ot. Okay, so therefore you should know about all these things, because Titanosaurus literally mean what? Titanic lizard. Okay, which was named after the mythological Titans, which is basically a Greek phenomenon, or in Greek mythology we can see that the Titans, okay, were the pre-Olympian gods. Okay, so if you have seen this one, the fall of the Titans by Cornelis, so a bostu bilak তোমালোকে অলপ গম পাবা. Okay, but anyways these are not so important for you, but এই বস্তু আমি মনে ৰাখিব লাগে যে আমাৰ দিল্লী ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি ৰিসাৰ্চাৰে কি পাইছে, আৰু এই in this context of this 505 million old jellyfish ইয়াৰ কনটেক্সটত কি আছে, তো হেতু অলপ জানি লবা, that is important. Okay, so this is one of the important part in association with this one. So ইয়াতে কোৱেশ্চনটা আছে আৰু ইয়াতে এটা MCQ based আছে, চাই লবা এইবিলাক. Next, coming to the mechanism to tackle cybercrime. So last phase ot yate eta cybercrime kotha koi ase, since etia eta eta spyware choli ase, which is known as Akira. Okay, Akira boli eta choli ase, ami discuss korisilu recently. Okay, so etu karone these are the news. With a spurt in cybercrimes conscious across the state as a whole, the government needs to devise a mechanism. This should deal with the various aspects of crime, including prevention and follow-up. So data mo cybercrime boli kong, it is defined as a crime where a computer is the object of the crime or is used as a tool to commit an offense. So eta cybercrime boli kole ami ki buju, the crime where a respective computer or a laptop or a mobile phone or a smartphone is used basically to do every forms of crime. ঠিক আছে, তো আমি দেখিছো যে সাইবাৰ ক্ৰাইমছৰ ইনসিডেন্টছ বিলাক চোৱা 2017 ৰ পৰা যদি মই 2022 লকে কওঁ কিমান বাঢ়ি গৈ আছে, 21 লকে চোৱা. ওকে, সো আগতে 53,000 লকে আছিল, এতিয়াটো 14 lakhsত গুচি গৈছে. Okay, so in this context, if I want to show you that a simple mo bostu eta dekhabo khojiju tumalokok, you can see this one. Okay, so see live cyber threat map. Okay, so as jodi moi live cyber threat map or kotha koi asu, just a second. You can see this one. So live cyber threat map. So aji a context ot ami ki dekhisu, the amount of threats that is coming from one place to the other. So Switzerland or US or Russia le ahi thake. Okay, then you can see China or ahi ase. Okay, so etu live threat map eta choli ase aji. Okay, this is 24/7 continuous choli thake. Okay, so obviously we are at a more risk today in the context of this cyber crimes. So ei bostu amar karone aji ete hoi ase, yate bahut khini jagat bahut khini bostu ahi ase, so that we should obviously know. Okay, chalo, coming back to this. So hetu karone aji ami ki dekhisu that what is the plan. We can see identity theft ase, cyber stalking ase, phishing ase, distributed denial of attacks ase. Okay, tapsot we can see the government initiatives also. So aji ei bilakor through amar identity bur loi jai tekhetokale, and they directly masquerades our respective image. That's what cyber stalking choli ase. Okay, cyber stalking in the sense that tahate amar jikhini কাম আছে, যিখিনি আমাৰ লাইক আমি যিখিনি ইণ্টাৰনেটত কৰি থাকোঁ তেখেতসকলে মনে মনে আমাক চাইবাৰ ষ্টক কৰি থাকে. অ'কে, এইটো আজি কমন ফিনমিনেন হয়. তাত ফিচিং কৰে, আমাক কিছুমান ভুৱা ইউজাৰ নেম দিয়ে. অ'কে, ফেক ইউজাৰ নেম দিয়ে, কিছুমান আমাক ভুৱা, কিছুমান আমাক ফেক ৱেবছাইটছলৈ আমাক ৰিডাইৰেক্ট কৰি লৈ যায়. তো এইবিলাক ফিচিং হৈ যায়. অ'কে, তাৰপিছত ডিনাইল অফ ছাৰ্ভিচ এটেক, কিবা আমি ছাৰ্ভিচ বিচাৰিছিলোঁ বাট ছাৰ্ভিচটো ডিনাই হৈ থাকে, কিহৰ কাৰণে? ছাৰ্ভাৰ ডাউনৰ কাৰণে. So obviously these are some of the plan that has been utilized by this cybercrime activities. Government of both kini initiatives loise, I4C, Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center, National Cyber Forensic Laboratory, okay, reporting portal, cybercrime prevention against women and children, tapsot eta to ase CERT, Computer Emergency Response Team India. Okay, etu to ami saisilu, and you can see that vulnerable digital space UP sobot ke besi, Maharashtra besi. Okay, Assam kom na hoy. Okay, so Assam 3530. Okay, so Assam is on the rate of crime on top ase. Okay, so ebilak bostu hoy in this context. So there are various measures through which we are tackling. Our yet status check korilo swa, total number of cases iman, cyber offenses iman, accused arrested iman, total cases on the trial iman, disposed iman, number of convictions iman. So obviously today we are taking a good steps towards every form of cyber attacks that we can see today in our country. Okay, so yata eta main sort type of question moi dit hoisu, please do attempt. This is very important. Etia cyber space or cyber security zamana hoy. Okay, aru cyber space AI ebla bahut choli ase. So obviously you should know all these things to make it clear everything associated with cybercrime. Okay, kisuman prelims type ase, tribute paid to Jananayak Deveshwar Sharma. So we all know about the freedom fighter and a former parliamentarian. So this is directly the tribute that is given on his 30th death anniversary. This is a particular type of token that has been released by the respective government. That's what government launches Vivad Se Vishwas 2, which is launched a scheme to settle pending dispute relating to government contracts under the Vivad Se Vishwas scheme. Okay, so contractors are logot ebak jiman khini schemes thake, jiman khini problems thake hekini solve koribole eta scheme start korise. Tarpisot President of India to inaugurate Unmesha and Utkarsh festivals on 3rd August. Okay, so Unmesha aru Utkarsh festival boli kole ami ki buzu? International Literature Festival. Okay, jitu Unmesha boli ko. Aru Utkarsh boli kole Festival of Folk and Tribal Performing Arts. Okay, so etu kune koribo in association with Sangeet Natak Academy as well as Sahitya Academy. Aru etu kune start koribo Srimati Draupadi Murmu, Honorable President of India. So please do remember these two things, Unmesha and Utkarsh. Unmesha mane International Literature of Festival, aru Utkarsh mane Festival of Folk and Tribal Performing Arts. Okay, so this is our academic team. Okay, so today we are ending this thing. So etu amar team hoy, which is basically presenting this content. Okay, so lastly, the motivation for the way. Success does not come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. It has been seen by Marley Forlow. Okay, there if you are in a path of achieving something, okay, so obviously you have to do it in a regular manner, in a consistent manner. Okay, occasionally jodi kora obviously success keteo manhe na pai. Okay, so it's a nice quote directly from this particular person. Okay, so thank you all for today to hear this. I hope these things are going in a very good way and it is helpful for you. Okay, so today for getting into the comment section, please do write in the comment section that in the recent times, okay, there has been a violence that is going in Haryana. Okay, please put down your views on the recent communal violence which is happening in Haryana, and please make me know about the reasons associated with this communal violence. And if you want to go for some of the way forward, or if you want to comment on some of the possibilities of how to tackle such number of problems in the near future in our country, please do comment it on the comment section below. So post your views, I will be waiting to see on your views. Zuri murkumbata post bhal lage, I will just give you a like, okay, like, or I will just give you the heart. Okay, at a heart reading one. Okay, so that is all for today from my side. Thank you and have a nice day.